Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Q back at y'all with another video, man. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibes, man. And boys showed up and showed out last night in Brazil. The Philadelphia Eagles take down the Green Bay Packers 34-29 on the back of Saquon Barkley's 3 touchdowns, bruh. Oh, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. It was a good game. Uh, I really couldn't keep my eyes off the TV for too long, bro. That's how entertaining this game was. It was a fun game to watch, but the field conditions, bro. I want to talk about the field conditions in this game, bro. As the NFL, the Shield, right? These niggas make a hella money. They make billions of dollars. You mean to tell me you guys really can't prepare a field for these players to play on, bro? Guys is slipping and sliding. It gave me flashbacks of the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs when the Eagles defense literally couldn't do a damn thing against Mahomes because they couldn't keep their footing. I just think that as the NFL, they need to do a better job prioritizing player safety. You know what I mean? I don't mind the international games, bro, but for all this, really could have just played this shit in Philadelphia, bro. You had these players take a flight, 9 hour flight to Brazil to play on a slippery ass fucking soccer field. You got these niggas playing football on a soccer field. For all that, we could have just played that game in Philly, bro. We literally lost a home game for that bullshit. Thank God none of our players got injured, really. I mean, Chauncey went down for a little bit, but he came right back. So thank God nobody really got hurt. Jordan Love, I think he went down towards the end of the game, but I think he's going to be fine. But luckily nobody got hurt, man, because this is serious, bro. That field was worse than MetLife. You know what I mean? Um, but I want to talk about the preseason. The Eagles not playing their starters in the preseason really showed in the beginning of the game. Cam Jurgens and Jalen Hurts weren't on the same page. That's the reason why that fumble happened. Jalen Hurts just willy-nilly throwing interceptions in the middle of the field. Saquon Barkley, like I said again, getting the ball, the first carry that he gets, he slips on that field. So the field being terrible and the Eagles being rusty as hell and not playing their starters in the preseason really caused the Eagles to have a slow start, and it really caused the Eagles offense to have those 2 turnovers. So I'm not gonna put too much stock into that. Um, as far as the Eagles defense goes, though, shout out to Vic Fangio and them guys for being able to hold the Green Bay Packers to 2 field goals on 2 of those turnovers. So we didn't give up touchdowns off those turnovers, so that was good. Um, Saquon Barkley, though, man, I want to talk about Saquon Barkley for a second. What an addition Saquon Barkley has already been to the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's only been his first game. I told you guys when we first got Saquon, I could definitely see Saquon having a Christian McCaffrey type effect on this Eagles offense, and he did that last night, bro. He had 26 carries, 132 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I think he had like 109 yards rushing on the ground off of 26 carries. Um, Saquon was heavily used in this Eagles offense, in which he should be. He's getting paid the big bucks for a reason. And he's just that good, bro. You can literally put Saquon anywhere. I seen Kellen Moore lining Saquon up as a receiver. Bro, Saquon is such a dynamic weapon, bro. And I think that's one of the things that the Eagles have been missing in this offense for a long time. We have not had a running back like Saquon Barkley or as good as Saquon Barkley since the days of LaShawn McCoy, since the days of Shady McCoy. So I like what Saquon brings to the Philadelphia Eagles offense. Man, I like it a lot. Um, now I did just mention the defense. The defense played. I can't really say they played good. I can't really. It's really hard for me to evaluate the defense. You know what I'm saying? Because the slippery field, although some of the offensive players were slipping, even like the Packers, as running backs was slipping and sliding. I feel like the field conditions really affects the defense more than it does the offense. Because let's be for real, you see the game, it was 34-29. So the offenses were still able to put up points. Okay, it was just the defense that couldn't stop a nosebleed last night. The field was a huge issue. So the Green Bay Packers, I've seen a lot of their receivers dropping a lot of passes, and sometimes it had to deal with the field conditions, which bailed the Eagles defense out. Now, don't get me wrong though, the Eagles defense did make plays on occasion. Reed Blankenship did get that interception, late in the game. Jalen Carter played exceptionally well in the run game and on the pass and in pass rushing. N'Kobe Deaton also played well too. So did Zach Bond. I wasn't really sure how this defense was going to look with Devin White. He didn't play this game. Apparently, he was injured, and there was rumors saying that they was talking about trading Devin White, but I don't buy it. The secondary played exceptionally well as also Quinyon Mitchell. Last night, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought Quinyon Mitchell solidified his role as the starting QB2 outside of Darius Slay, bro. I just loved his attitude last night, bro. He played with aggression. He was fearless. He wasn't afraid to get into people's faces. He was good in coverage. Quinyon Mitchell is good as advertised. I'm just gonna leave that there. He's as good as advertised, bro. And if the Eagles know what they're doing, they're gonna keep playing that man. I do not want to see a scenario where Isaiah Rodgers comes back from injury and they just take Quinyon Mitchell off the field and put Isaiah Rodgers there. Honestly speaking, bro, um, Vic Fangio had to make adjustments on the fly, and I like the fact that he put Avonte Maddox in the slot and had Quinyon Mitchell playing on the outside, bro. Quinyon Mitchell was really, really good last night, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He was good last night. Now let's talk about the Eagles offense. Now, like I said, the preseason, they didn't play in the preseason. Um, so they came out, they got off to a slow start, but Jalen Hurts in this offense, for the most part, they played relatively well, minus those three turnovers that they had. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when a team loses the turnover battle, they tend to lose the game. But this is a rare case, I guess, because that just shows you how good this Eagles offense is. Okay, but in the red zone, Jalen Hurts tries to force a ball to A.J. Brown into double coverage that wasn't there. That was a stupid play. I would have just loved to see him, take care of the football more when they get down there to those scoring situations. Because that way, at least if you don't get 7 or a touchdown, you can at least get 3. Okay, I think the thing is with Kellen Moore, I think they have Kellen Moore now, so there's more of an urgency to score, which is fine. But sometimes it's okay to take the 3 points. Okay, Jalen, it's okay to take the 3 points. Should have threw that ball away. I didn't know what he was looking at that on that play. But next time, bro, just take the 3 points, please. Okay. But other than that, though, I thought Jalen Hurts played relatively well. He was finding guys underneath. He was finding A.J. Brown in single coverage on Alexander. A.J. Brown was cooking Alexander, bro. He had like 119 yards and a touchdown, a 67-yard bomb to start the third quarter. So yeah, A.J. Brown had a phenomenal game. So did Smitty. I think Smitty had like 84 yards and a couple catches. Uh, that dude right there, Devontae Smith, don't sleep on him. Yeah, A.J. Brown had a big game tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Devontae Smith had a big game next game. You know what I'm saying? Because he played very, very well this game as well. Green Bay also missed a field goal that kind of helped the Eagles out. This game could have really went either way. I feel like A lot of both teams really did a lot of dumb stuff, but this game legit could have went either way, and that's why it's hard for me to evaluate the teams and the defenses because of how bad the field was. It's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. The Eagles still got the dub, and it's just moving on to the next week. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I really noticed last night, they did use Johnny Wilson a few times, which was shocking to me. Another thing that was pretty shocking to me is how they didn't even go out their way to try to feature Jahan Dotson in the offense at all. He was kind of a non-factor in the entire night. Uh, Jalen Hurts, excuse me, y'all. Jalen Hurts threw the ball to him maybe once, but like it wasn't, nothing too crazy though. But I would like to see Jahan Dotson moving forward be featured in this offense more. Uh, he was just running around out there. He was just a body. He was just a body. You know what I mean? When you guys go to the basketball court and you're all your friends know how to hoop and you just that one guy in the group that can't hoop. So when they do 5-on-5 pickup, you just standing in the corner doing cardio. That was Jahan Dotson today. I do not want to see that. I do not want to see Jahan Dotson doing that in the Eagles offense this year. We traded for this man, and you need to find a way to get this man the ball because I feel like he could help this team too. Okay? Uh, so, yeah, but all in all, though, it was a pretty good game. Like I said, the play calling was spot on. The Eagles offense last year, I was looking at the stats. 68% of our plays last night had pre-snap motion involved. And we was dead last in that statistical category last year. So it's good to see that the Eagles are going with a more creative offense. You know what I'm saying? To kind of keep defenses on their toes. I like the fact that they didn't run Jalen Hurts all too much this game as well. But like I said before, man, Saquon gets game ball, bro. Without Saquon Barkley, you don't win this game. You know what I'm saying? But the defense, I feel like the defense could have played better though. I definitely do feel like that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But on to the next one. On to the next one. I'm not really sure who we play next game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to it. All right. You know what I mean? Philadelphia Eagles get this dub. You know what I'm saying? 34-29. Next game is against the Atlanta Falcons. You know what I mean? We're going to have to see what happens, bro. But all in all, that's pretty much all I have for y'all, man. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibes, man. I'm going to get up with y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.